Oh, we live. What up,
Oh, yes,
ladies and
sir. Yes,
gents?
sir.
Yes. Man, so we just went through I guess our version, a little snowmageddon over here in Virginia. They actually shut down work for a day
Oh,
yesterday.
wow.
So
Wow.
that was straight. Got to shovel some snow and all that good stuff. Uh I did not know the level of effort when it comes to building a snowman. I was just like, I am not built for this shit. They make it look easy on TV. You just start with the little ball and roll it.
Yeah,
It don't
yeah.
work like that. You just can't
Nope.
roll a fucking ball and it fucking turns into a bigger ball. Like, I don't know where they got that shit from, but that's false, ladies and gentlemen. But nah, it was nice. Snow day, kids got out and all that good stuff. Played in the snow, snow angels, all that good stuff. So
Yeah.
cannot complain. Cannot complain. And then it rolled right into a Friday. That felt like a Monday for me. I was acting like tomorrow was Tuesday, and people are
Yeah.
like, "What are
It
you
felt like
doing?"
that for me, too. It's like,
I'm like, "You want me to get these the minutes and the agenda ready for our meeting on tomorrow?" And they're like, "Our meetings are on Tuesday." I'm like, "I know." They're like, "It's
oh,
Friday." I was like, "Damn,
where have I been?
damn, bro." It's been like that for a minute, but I'm
Yep.
glad it's Friday,
Yep.
and I'm glad to be here.
Yes.
How about your week, my man?
Same, man. So Khan's actually in Virginia right now. So she went through Snowmageddon. They send me videos, and my husky he's living his best life because that's his habitat. And
Oh, she brought the dog, the puppo with her.
yeah. So
Oh,
yeah, so they're just chilling, man. It was cool. It was cool seeing it because he's in his element and he's just roaming outside and living his life, man. I love that shit. So good shit.
nice.
But other than that, man, it's been busy. I've been trying to keep myself occupied, and being a single dad for this past week is ladies, if you're single moms, my heart goes out to you. This shit ain't easy.
Oh man, it's not. You don't know how much is required of you.
Man, just that half, bro. Like the half, because we try to split stuff evenly,
Yeah,
and just that half that I gotta do because she's not here. I'm like, man, listen,
her come back home.
we had y'all for a reason.
Come back home, please. I can't do I'm not who I am fully without you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Singing
Anyway,
Cisco. Wow.
um, we got a good show for you. A quick little walk down memory lane. Um, my son was playing the Switch, and then we downloaded like the virtual console, so he could play like
Mhm.
Super Nintendo games and N64 games. And as he was playing it, I'm just like I was looking through the Super Nintendo games. I'm like, man, bro, there was some bangers on this thing, man.
Yes,
Like
sir.
some
Yes,
bangers.
sir.
And then the 64 joint, and I'm looking at the like Xbox, PlayStation Plus, how you can download like older games and stuff. Just reminisce like
Hmm.
the best video game consoles. So we posed a question, and the feedback instantly was dope. So
Crazy.
figure
Yeah.
we talk about that. And then shout out to Pitmaster Matt Williams. He was just like, y'all should do a bracket on best video game console. So management, if you can please put that into works, we would appreciate it.
We likes it. We likes it.
Came across a unusual sport, which isn't so unusual nowadays with things like power slap and all these other things we're doing here in the States, calling people athletes for doing. We go across the pond and some over to India, where there's a very unusual competition that they like to do. And then we will end it with a Who's Man's, where we're talking about somebody who was given a blessing of a free pass only to immediately throw it all away. So, yeah. And we'll try to end the show on a positive note with a very inspirational message from Friend of the podcast, XN Fitness, aka King Miller. And then
All hell.
indeed, I forgot. All hail King Miller. But we'll get into all of that on this upcoming episode. Actually, what are we? 163.
Really? Are we there already? God,
163 of the Smoke Pit. You got anything else to say before we get into it?
Ladies and gentlemen, let the shenanigans begin.
Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, episode 163 of the Smoke Pit starts right now. You are tuned in to the Dat Feeling Podcast Network, reminding you to always question the answers.
Welcome to the Smoke Pit. It's Friday night, come and take a load off. Come sit in the smoke pit, it's time for us to show off. It's been a long week, come relaxing, get some laughs in, and let's talk about these brackets. And while we at it, tell me whose man's is this? Cause I got questions, I'm hoping you can answer it. Get ready, cause you know we gon' talk a lot of shit. It's Mac and Mac, welcome to the Smoke Pit.
Yep, y'all know what it is. Friday night, mood is right. Dynamic duo of Black and Mac back on your screens. #1 streaming show. Friday night on Patreon. Except if it's the first Friday, then it's everywhere. The Smoke Pit. Like I said in the opening, we got a lot of stuff to get into. Don't want to waste you guys' time. Let me just, before you get into your toast, real shit real quick. Times is tough out here. I got a lot of friends who served with me. They decided to call their career a career and departed to go do some stuff that they were passionate about on the civil side of the career thing. And only to come back, some retired out of active duty and went to continue their service in some federal capacity. And my heart goes out to them because several of them have, been laid off. And the style in which they've been laid off is very disheartening. Years upon years dedicated to their country, both on the active duty side and the civil service side, only to get an email at like 6:47 p.m. saying you have no job now.
That sucks, man.
Like, it's been bugging me for the majority of this week.
Yeah.
I wish things were different. I wish there was something I could do. I know there's nothing I can say to make things better, but, just if there's anything I can do or we can do, just let us know. This ain't a real thoughts and prayers thing. People are filing for unemployment, things along those. It's just a sad time.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, like it takes a lot to bring the funny energy, and like hopefully if you're tuning in for a break from all of the wild stuff going on for a couple laughs with a couple of the homies, but it is not what's the word I'm looking for? It's we see you and we see what's going on. It's not something that we take lightly. And like I said, I wish I had enough money for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But it's, my heart goes out. And if there's anything we can do, if you need, character reference letters, something to help your resume, a reference or anything, just reach out to me. I'll do what I can to, tell people how amazing you are, and hopefully, find your next job out there, your next place of employment.
Yeah, man, that's not cool. I try to stay quiet about it. only because I will snap. Because I know people personally as well that have been affected by it, and even just here in my house. So like my wife, for a lot of people that don't know, she's a government employee, and she's 100% remote. So she's on the one end of where they got told to come back into the office, all of them, and they have until April to do that. So like. I see the strain that it puts on people, and it sucks because you're right. A lot of these people put years and of blood, sweat, and tears towards service of the country, and they want to continue that service, but a probationary period is why they lose that job, and that sucks, man. That sucks. So my heart goes out to you guys. It really does, because it's not a situation I'm pretty sure a lot of people thought they'd be in, and for them to lose a potential career, a lifelong career, that sucks, man. To be told that something that you are excited about, something that you pursued, you're proud of, because your service to the country is continuing, and to lose that job, I'm pretty sure it's devastating. So I walked away from government and I was devastated because I enjoyed my time working for the government. I really did.
Yeah.
Like it gave me a sense of purpose because I wasn't in the military anymore, but I was still doing the job and I was still serving my country. So that came with a lot of pride. Walking away from that was tough. If it wasn't for my family, I'd still be there doing it. But
right.
It sucks, man, because a lot of these people, they do find purpose in that work, and to not have that, I know it's devastating. So yeah, my heart goes out to you guys.
With that being said, I know a super heavy lead into your toast for the folks. You got anything to kind of spin it around, kind of give them that little bit of motivation there?
Yeah, man. So I've been on that side of the coin too. Like I've been there. Hang in there. Every day you wake up, just say to yourself, I'm hanging on. So this one today, it may seem like you lost a lot, and it may be devastating, and you may not even know what to do. Like this may have come out of nowhere for a lot of people, but hang in there, pull yourself up. I know it seems like it's tough, but just take one step at a time. And this one is just for hanging in there. Just hang in there, guys.
Salud.
It's a heavy shot.
Yeah, I poured more than a shot in there.
I did too.
Oh, God.
Like getting your nose.
It's a rough one.
Yeah.
Anyway, but like we said, walk down memory lane. So we'll open this episode up with a house meeting, y'all.
I think we need to have a house meeting, y'all.
Yes. So like we talked about, top 3 video game consoles. Now, being the ancient one that I am, I can go back to remembering playing on an Atari 2600.
Yes, sir.
That was owned by my uncle, and my older brother and I he let us have free reign of it, when we were over our grandma's house. But we posed this question to the group, and like I said, turnout was fucking amazing for this. And we've had a lot of, I'm not going to lie, I thought my 3 were going to be the ones everybody was going to go with, right?
Me too, actually.
However, there were people who not disagreed, but in their opinion, some of these systems hold nostalgia, you know, and sentimental value to some of these people. So everybody picked for whatever reason. But I know you chimed in. What were your 3 consoles?
So my 3 were the PlayStation, the original PlayStation, the Nintendo 64, and the Sega Dreamcast. Those are my 3.
Okay. Dreamcast was number 1 for you. Am I right?
Yes.
So here's where I'm at when it comes to Dreamcast. Now, it was ahead of its time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
However, the longevity for me was not there, and the title of the library of games, I guess, was also not really there for me. Like, I will hands down say the 2K series, like, changed sporting games for me as a whole. Like, I could not go back to live. Like, it was like if Madden didn't do what they did and get that exclusive deal with the NFL, I probably wouldn't be playing Madden.
That is a fact.
Or the college game, because I remember 2K also had a college game, football as well.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
but like when I look back, all I remember is just playing the 2K sports, which have been translated over to the multi-platforms now, and Sonic Adventure, like, was my thing. And then low key, Soul Calibur and Power Stone. Those were like the things I were checking for when it came to Dreamcast. But for you, it's number 1. So explain why to you. I'm not saying it shouldn't be there, but over PlayStation though, you know what I'm saying? That's wild.
Dreamcast was my shit, bro. And you know what? I was debating. I had a real debate going. So I was like, do I say Xbox or PlayStation? Because I love both of those consoles. Both of them easily could have been in there. But I went with PlayStation. But the Dreamcast, it really is nostalgia for me because like high school, that was a console.
Yeah.
And I remember like before we play football games, like we go and we play NFL 2K.
Yep.
And that game was amazing, bro. And like you said, if they didn't get that deal, if Madden didn't get that deal, they probably would have been out of business.
Oh, they knew it.
Yeah, they definitely knew it. They definitely. That game was so fun, bro. So fun.
Back then, when you loaded that up, it looked like you were watching an actual football game. Like, people would come over to the house and be like, "Who's playing?"
Yes.
Me. This is a video game. What? Like, adults would be
I bet if we
over.
go back and revisit it now, we'd be like, dude, this shit is ass. But
100%.
back then,
100%. And to tell you the truth, like, your number 2, Nintendo 64, like, that holds a dear spot to me as well. But like, going back and like playing it, looking at, bro, it is rough.
Yes.
My eyes have seen,
like, bro, we thought this shit was real.
Mario 60, Ocarina of Time, like, bro, like, those things were life. Epic.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely.
But it, like I said, it's so jacked. Like GoldenEye, Perfect Dark, like all of those games that were like multiplayer staples when cats came over. Mario Kart 64, like 4 players on this, bro. It was game changing. No pun intended.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So Dreamcast had this one game. I don't know if everybody played it. Like, it was a low key game, but I love this game. And it was called Nights into Dreams. Ooh. So they were trying to, it's called Nights into Dreams. Mm-hmm. They pushed this game so heavy to the point where I was like, it don't look like fun, but they were trying to make it like it was Sonic, like the new Sonic. And they really put a lot of focus into this video game. I ended up playing it and loving it. Like I was playing this game every day.
Yeah.
So that's why I have an affinity for the Dreamcast. That game was so fun, bro. So fun.
I never even heard of it. Like there are some sleepers. If you go in like YouTube best Dreamcast games, like there are users out there that will put you on some game that you never even heard of. And the wild part is like, I don't think you can. There's no virtual console. Like I know Sega and Nintendo kind of got a thing going on where you can, because you can download the virtual Genesis console
right
on the Switch and play Genesis games.
Right.
But there's no Dreamcast virtual console where you can play your Dreamcast favorite games.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that I think that's the part I miss. Maybe if I go back and play, because I don't think like the Sonic game, Sonic Adventure 2 to an extent. Like I said, Soul Calibur 2.
Was it the first? No, it was Dead or Alive 2. Dead or Alive 2 was my fighting game on there.
Yeah. But but then number 3 you got PlayStation. Like and that's hard to debate.
Yeah.
Cuz that system in and of itself, Sony was just like, we don't just make TVs, we can make dope ass games too.
Hell yeah. Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, come on now.
Say less.
Come on now.
Crash Bandicoot.
I was never a Crash Bandicoot
Really?
fan.
I love Crash Bandicoot.
I was like, if this is PlayStation's answer to Mario, like they need to do something different because it wasn't it. You know?
Nah, that was my shit. And they used to have the little demo disc. So you could play the game. Yeah, buddy.
That part. That's the part I miss.
Had me all up in Game Informer. Just get the magazine so I can get the
demo disc. Yep. Official PlayStation. Give me this thing. What games y'all got coming out?
Yeah,
well, let me play them.
Let me see this shit.
The shit that got me like sold on PlayStation is Final Fantasy VII. Like when they started.
Oh yes.
When they start, bro, those cutscenes, I was like, it's like I'm really there. Like these are so real. The story, the attachment I got with the characters, the emotions.
Yep.
I was like, 4 discs, god damn. And then I just got hooked. Like those Final Fantasy games, 7, 8, 9. I was just like, bro, I'm here for all of this stuff, bro.
Yep.
Keep them coming. Yep. So my 3, and like I'll say Xbox 360. And the reason I'm putting that there, number 3 for me, is what Halo 3 did. Oh. And I will tell you, that is the only like I knew Halo 3 was coming. I was like, I need this 360. I need this. Because after playing Halo 2 and getting experience of that Xbox Live multiplayer, I was like,
ooh, buddy, boy, that's when Live was the Wild Wild West.
Yes. Yeah, so like OG Xbox could literally be here just because of Halo 2 alone.
Yes.
Alone.
Really, it really could. It really could.
Cause
bro, I can tell you, me and Coley. So Coley ended up buying a modded Xbox from somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And we ended up playing Halo 2. But it was the French version. We played this shit 2 weeks before it came out.
Yep.
So they put the modded Xbox and they put Halo 2 on there. We stayed up all night, bro, playing the Halo 2.
Is that hold up? That's when y'all had it, and that shit was in French, right?
Yeah.
Did Master Chief sound like Master Chief with the French accent?
No. Well, we didn't even care. We was just
we know how he sounds.
We ended up making our own voices and shit. Like, hey, bro.
I remember that shit. Y'all was like, yeah, we played Halo 2. I'm like, how the fuck y'all play that shit? Oh, it's in French, but I was
Yep.
Yeah, Halo 2, that was a definite game changer. It stopped LAN parties. I was able to play with the homies at the house. Yep. In the comfort of my living room.
Not getting in trouble.
In the comfort of my living room. But the only downside to that was like I had to be hardwired into the modem. So like nobody can use the computer because the fucking shit was plugged into my Xbox. And the modem was in the master bedroom. So Apple would be trying to sleep and I'm up here fucking spazzing out on Halo 2. Because remember, people would start modding that shit.
Yep.
And you would load into a map, be like, what the fuck is a scorpion doing on this small ass map? The other team would just jump in this thing and just wreck shop. And I'm just like, this is allowed? This is allowed? And the lobbies, bro, good times. But
yeah, bro.
Like I said, 360 came out. We had the Halo 3. The multiplayer immediately. Call of Duty and stuff was coming out, but that was coming out like on PlayStation as well. But I think what it was for Xbox 360, I think their servers and their multiplayer and their live, I think it was light years ahead of what PlayStation was doing for PlayStation Online. And then PlayStation 3 came out, and it's still like they was trying to charge like $5 million for the console. And I'm just like, bro, you just get a 360, you just get on this Halo with your boy and Gears of War. You know what I'm saying? So it's a party over here.
Absolutely.
My number 2, obviously PlayStation 2. The games that came out on that, just
crazy,
ridiculous.
Yeah,
ridiculous.
Very crazy.
Like I got into Jackson Dax, like whatever people say, like that's underrated franchise. Ratchet and Clank, amazing.
Yeah.
Yep. The Final Fantasies were coming out over there in full motion and everything. It was just, Sony was just like, wait till you see what we got coming up. And like I said, they just hyped up PlayStation 3 and that big ass console came out. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? You know, like, y'all want $600 for this? Back in what was it?
Like 01.
04 or some shit. Like, bro, I'm just like, what? $600 back then? That's wild.
No, it did come out in 04.
Something like that. Because, I mean, they had Resistance Fallen Man, which was cool. And they were trying to push the whole motion controller to 6-axis. Like, certain games, you can only use the motion controller before the Wii got it right. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
So, like,
the big thing with them was that they had, that was the first console to do wireless.
Yeah.
For PlayStation.
That was
the big feature for that. And they did, that's when they had all the apps and stuff before people knew what apps were.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can put apps on there.
Yep. But number 1 for me, Super Nintendo. Like when I think about consoles now, the biggest thing comes to mind is the controllers. Like nowadays, if your controller don't have at least 6 buttons on this joint,
it's trash.
I can't do nothing with it. You know, and this is going back to you know, Nintendo. Like a lot of people put Nintendo on here, and I get it. You know, nostalgia, Mario 2, Mario 3, Double Dribble, Mega Man, all of those games. I get it. Classics, man. But if I was to pick up a Nintendo controller now with just the 4 directions on the, you know what I'm saying? And it was a stiff directional pad.
Yeah, it was.
You know,
yeah,
so if you had to do something in the corner, bro, calluses popping up.
Bro, your thumb had a dent in it.
And here's my thing. Everything that was on Nintendo and you put a Super on it and put it on a Super Nintendo, it was immediately like 5,000 times better.
Yes. Super Tecmo Bowl.
Super Tecmo Bowl, Super Contra, Super Double Dragon, Super Mario World. I was like, bro, look at how many levels on this thing. This is amazing. Mega Man X came out. You had Super Mario RPG. You had Street Fighter, where this is why the Genesis couldn't be on my thing. The controller had 3 buttons, and if you wanted to kick, you had to like hold start, and push it. Yeah. I'm just like, Super Nintendo already has all the buttons I need on this thing, bro. Like it's what am I doing? Like Mortal Kombat on Sega, they had the blood, but you have 3 buttons. Like, why was that a thing? Why did you think this was it? 3 buttons. Like, and you're bringing in Mortal Kombat. Like, the arcade got 6 buttons, my boy. Like, what are we doing? Oh, buy this new controller. Nintendo was like, fam, our shit comes with the 6.
I'm gonna give you a game on Super Nintendo that this shit was all the rage, and this one almost made me put Super Nintendo on there.
What's that?
Star Fox.
Oh, fam, bro, bro, that was when you go back and look, it was just straight polygons, and you're just like, this game, like you play, because I got the little retro Super Nintendo thing, and I'm just like, this game is hard to watch. Like everything is just a polygon. You're just like, like I said, you get used to shit now. Like you're playing Ghost of Tsushima and shit, and then you go back trying to play Star Fox. You're just like, ugh. But back then, I was sold. I was like, I feel like I'm a part of this squadron. Like I played that so much when the 64 came out. It was Star Fox 64.
Yep.
And you get to be a tank, and you was doing. Oh my god, bro! Star Fox was lit. You're right. Star Fox was fucking it.
Bro, me and my homies used to be like, "Hey, we going over his house. We're gonna play Star Fox."
Oh my god, bro! You flying out of the Great Fox in that formation, and you come out, dun, 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 dun. You know, and everybody talking. Shoot me! They're on my tail. They're on my 6. I'm just like, bro. I feel like I'm in a fucking legit 4-ship formation out here, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brian knows that first level music. Like, I'm
Hell
sold.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Hell yeah.
I am in. But yeah, like I said, you got people. Ooh, GameCube. People are talking GameCube on here. Now, GameCube, I never got into. I know people are high on GameCube because of Resident Evil remakes and Resident Evil 4. But I'm like, I don't know what else GameCube really had, except like the franchise for Mario stuff, Mario Kart Double Dash, all that other stuff.
Yeah.
I know they was talking, ooh, we got a Star Fox coming out. But it's like that weird one where like you're not in the ship. You're just running around on foot doing some wild ass shit. I'm just like, this is not this ain't Star Fox.
Nah, no it ain't. No it ain't.
Yeah. You got some people, OG Xbox, we talked about that. People put PlayStation 5 up here already for top
It's
console.
too early. It's too early.
And don't get me wrong, you got Spider-Man, Miles Morales. You know what I'm saying? You know, God of War, Ragnarok. Spider-Man 2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got some bangers that are about to come out for this thing. That second Ghost of Tsushima. You know, the sequel to that. Bro, it's. I'm not saying they don't have bangers. Sony is putting these single player story driven games out top 5. You know, Last of Us 2. I think that was a PlayStation 4, but
that was a PS4, yeah.
But yeah, but I'm just like,
that game.
Yep. You got PS2, GameCube, PS4. Damn, Sega Genesis, N64, OG Xbox. Somebody was just like, it's bringing tears to their eyes that people are paying homage to the Dreamcast. Our boy Nick Smith says Game Boy Advance.
Oh, underrated.
Outside of the
underrated.
box.
That's underrated.
Yeah. What are we looking at here? PlayStation 2, SNES, Dreamcast, OG Xbox, OG Nintendo. Somebody has the Switch on here. Nintendo.
The Switch, for what it does, I ain't gonna lie, man. The Switch it's a pretty crafty console.
It is, and my thing with Nintendo is, I appreciate their IPs. I love Zelda. I love Mario and how they keep reinventing that. They go from a 3D Mario world, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then they'll put out a 2D one, and it's just as fun. The Metroid, I like what they do with that. They have a lot of IPs that continue to sell the console. You know what I'm saying? Pokemon always sells for them. I'm not a Pokemon player, but they know that's going to sell like gangbusters.
Yep.
But I'm like, when you're looking at Xbox and PlayStation, when they're putting out the Call of Duties, you know, the Mortal Kombats, the Street Fighters, and you're just like, oh, we got it too. And your system isn't powerful enough to compete graphically with these things. Like that's when it falls. Like, because at that point, you're just like, I'm just buying this system for like,
nostalgia.
Yeah. Because it's the only way I'm going to get to play the old Nintendo games.
Yeah.
You know, because they don't just give them for everybody to play. So that's the downside. Like, you're not getting an Elden Ring on the Switch. So you're still going to need, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love playing Mario and stuff. Like, my kids got the Switch, but I don't have a Switch for myself. I'm playing.
Right.
I guess the grown-up consoles, I guess. Right?
Yeah. So what the Switch did, so my oldest daughter, she's not a gamer by any means, but she loves the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really because she can take it anywhere, she can play it, and it's mostly the Mario games. And I'm like, I could see how they get sucked in, because Mario Tennis, that's a good game. Super Smash Bros, good game.
Yep.
Mario Kart, good game.
Oh, that's the only reason, bro. That shit. I ain't buying another Nintendo system. New Mario Kart.
Bro,
Word?
Mario Kart might as well be Uno in our house. Like,
you know what the fucked up part is? When your kids get good enough to start like making you sweat a little bit when you play. Because like, you remember when you used to play with them and you get hit with a few shells and shit, you're like, I ain't worried about it. All right, I know this shortcut. And then your kids start taking that shortcut to you, like,
uh-oh.
And you go from like this. Hold the fuck up. You sit up. Hold up. You start using the lightning when they in the middle of a jump to fuck them up. You start like pro tactics against your kids.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, shit changing around here. They changing in the guard ain't gonna be so quicker. Y'all think y'all nice. Y'all must have forgot.
I taught you everything you know.
Bro, it's serious. Like, I don't fuck around with Mario Kart, bro. Like, the title will have to be stripped from my hands. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, and then now this new Switch 2 coming out, and I'm just like, it looks just like the Switch. Why would I buy it? And they put that new Mario Kart on there. I'm like,
I'm gonna buy it.
why y'all do this to me? Now I gotta get it. 21 racers? 20 people for me to fuck up now.
Yeah. You ain't first, you're last.
Yep. But yeah, if y'all got your top 3 and you're listening or you watching, make sure to drop them in the comments or hit us up over here on the Smoke Pit Podcast fan group. The link is in the description, all that stuff. We love to have you jump in here, join in on these conversations and everything. But yeah, man.
Good call.
Yeah, it's a good thing, man. I like bringing stuff like that up, man.
Yeah,
it makes me think about the good old days.
Absolutely,
the good old days. But like we promised, let us do our best. Do what we can here in America to build up international relations, since we seem to be trying to destroy them all. But let us put you on to some new sports over here in India on this week's What Did I Just Watch?
Tell me I did not just see that.
So for whatever reason, Instagram was just like, hey, Mac, look at this shit. Out of nowhere. I don't know how my algorithm.
You ain't gonna believe this shit. Look at this.
My algorithm. I have never typed in the word of this sport, never searched it, never cared for it. But it was just like, hey, dog, look at this shit. So I'm gonna bring it up just so y'all can see it as well, and we can be amazed together. And I did a little bit of research on it, and we'll explore a little bit deeper. But this is a competition, I guess a sporting event in India called Mallakhamb. Mallakhamb. I don't know the correct pronunciation, but I'm gonna bring it up and watch what these individuals are out here doing. Fam. First of all, I'm trying to wonder how this came to be.
Me too.
Who?
So what you're gonna do is you run really fast, right? And then you do a front flip, and then you hit your nuts on the pole. But right when it hurts, you squeeze that bitch. I mean,
like who was outside playing? It was just like, look what I can do. It just ran full speed at a tree, and motherfuckers was like, "Hey man,
what are you doing?
who y'all?" Hey yo, that's tight. Do that again. I bet I could do it too.
Yeah. I ain't shit. Watch this.
Yeah. I could get higher on that tree than that. And they just out here with the dun-to-duns, right?
Yep.
Just fully chalked up for grip. And I think their whole thing is to see who can get higher on the pole to see who wins. Now, Wikipedia states that this is a traditional sport originated from the Indian subcontinent, which a group of gymnasts perform aerial yoga and gymnastic postures using wrestling grips in concert with a stationary vertical pole. The pole is usually made from shisham, which is Indian rosewood, and polished with castor oil. Other popular versions of this sport are practiced using a cane or a rope instead of a pole. And I'm just like, y'all doing this shit on a fucking rope?
Yeah, bro. Like that's got to be elite level. You know what I mean?
You said rope, Mallakhamb, Mallakhamb on a rope, bro. I imagine, you do rope class or whatever in PE, the rope thing, and you come down fast and the rope burn you would get. I'm thinking like, fam, you just grab it onto a rope with your thighs like that? Crazy. Yep. So pole Mallakhamb, in this version, a vertical wooden pole made of teak wood or shisham is fixed to the ground. The pole is smeared with castor oil, which helps to minimize excessive friction. Participants perform various acrobatic feats and poses while hanging onto the pole. Wrestlers mount, dismount, and utilize the pole for various complex calisthenics designed to develop their grip, stamina, and strength in the arms, leg, and upper bodies. There are a number of different types of pole, although the most common is a freestanding upright pole, some 8 to 10 inches in diameter, planted to the ground. Now, I want to YouTube real quick this rope Mallakhamb, just to see what's going on. Well, actually, let me see.
So they slick the rope with the same shit?
I have no idea.
I imagine you have to.
Oh shit.
No, teak wood is fucking.
Let me share this shit instead. Watch these motherfuckers here, right here. Hold on. Let's bring this up.
Oh, look at the dude in the background. Oh, hell no. Bro, not only.
Look how low he almost fucked his head up, first of all.
Concussion. With that just low to get grab. Up there.
Do the fucking pole stand
on the balance beam.
60. Was he about to?
Yeah, that's what I looked at first.
Was he about to bust his shit,
bro?
Let's see this one. Look at this dude up here. Wop bop. Oh shit. Oh, he nice with that shit, bro. You see what he did?
Yeah, he is.
Man, hit that. Shwoop. Hit it with the flag.
What the fuck?
Bro, how do I get this full screen? Show me this shit, bro. When they hit that shit, then started doing the pommel horse.
Switch.
Yo. Yo. Oh, what is this one here? Oh, wow.
That's a girl?
Yep.
Oh.
Bro, the confidence. Bop. Oh. You ain't Simone Biles that one. It's all good. Because I know I can't do any of this stuff.
No, catching that shit with you. How the fuck she get up there? That's what I wanna know.
I got to see this rope one. Rope Mallakhamb. Oh, I thought they was rapping, jumping up there, grabbing it with their foot. She up here. God. What the hell?
Man, she's Charlotte's Web in this shit. Look at this shit. Oh my God.
Ain't no way. Hey, clack, clack. I'd have looked like a action figure when you pull the leg too far from the pelvis and that little rubber band snap. Bro, that would have been me. Pow! What was that? Every tendon.
Yeah.
Every tendon and ligament in my knee. Bro, the trust to just fall like that, and the rope got me.
I don't have it. Nope, I don't have it.
Bop!
Ha.
Look at this.
Man, watch this ankle. Look at this shit.
Bop!
Achilles is strong.
Like a kid falling from climbing in the window and then the curtain pick him up or something. They just, what you doing up there? Bah, 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 bah. That's what you get.
Hey.
Yep. That's what you get up there messing around.
Dude, they confident. Nah, bro, my knees is like, don't you dare. Why she about to twist out of that bitch?
Whop! That shit would have been like like the new Mortal
Call the
Kombat
ambulance.
when they do the X-ray when they zoom in on like somebody fucking your skull up. Yep. That would have been my neck hitting the mats down there because my leg would have been like, let go of this rope. Oh, what's she about to do now?
She's a national competitor. Huh.
What is she finna do? Rap, rap, pop. Ooh, okay. Okay.
Mm-mm.
I see you. You still not a fan, huh? You can't do it.
Nah, bro.
What was the other one? It was pole. Let me go back to where we at. Pole,
Rope, and something else.
cane. Oh yeah, it was cane. Oh, the cane. They just sending me right back to this thing. But still, man, I've never seen nothing like this in my life, man.
Me neither.
Never in my life. But these motherfuckers is about it. I mean, the core to do. I would say this. Fellas, we're looking at this like, bro, this is wild. But according to Wikipedia, they're saying pole dancing came from this. This was the origin.
Oh, this is the
of pole. This is OG pole dancing. You know what I'm saying?
I can see why.
So when you at the clubs and they climb up to the top of that little 2-story pole and then they just slide down and
yep.
You know.
Nah, baby. See what we got to do? We got to send you to India to train.
You just say got the core straight. I got a guy over there in India who could get you right. You know what I'm saying? Get you hanging Mallakhamb. Hold on, let me see. What is this? Hanging Mallakhamb? Mallakhamb? All right. And I promise, like, I'm just as shocked as everybody here.
Nah, me too, bro. I'm like, I thought they was just jumping and grabbing it. I didn't know they was doing all this extra.
Look at this shit. This shit got the pole and the rope. My man cutting up right now, bro.
Yeah, for real, bro. And he's the dexterity. Look at that. Oh, God, no.
Snap.
Shoulders. Rotator cuffs are gone.
Pop. Like old buddy from the trampoline the video from the other show. Oh my God. But like I see this and I'm wondering, like, when Summer Olympics come, how come India never sends
These motherfuckers, bro.
male gymnasts? Oh my.
Bro, look at this shit. This motherfucker's Dawson in this shit, bro.
You ain't lying. He doing all the Dawson poses. Yoga. Look at that. Fam, this is ridiculous. The strength. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Well, bro, whoop. that shit come back and get you,
that
bro.
Shit, hey.
Boink. That shit
Concussion. You did all that
Yeah.
just to get a concussion by getting off.
now you done. Career over. My brother said he just up here making moves, just making up stuff. I mean, I'm pretty sure, like most competition, there's certain things you got to do. Like, we need to see you do at least 7 planks, reverse plank on the crisscross applesauce midair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We gonna need to see some stuff from you in order for this to be an official run or attempt.
Yeah, a run.
I guess. But I'm just, America could never.
Not ever.
No, we're too big for that
Not
shit
ever.
here. We too big for that shit here.
Not ever. First, you got to run and jump and then grab that motherfucker with your legs, bro. Like, it ain't happening.
Because, before they get awesome at that, they practice and they fail. And there's probably, contusions to the ball sack. And stuff
yeah, I'm pretty sure
as you're learning.
These dudes can't have kids.
Unless like they wear like special Mallakhamb draws. They have extra padding or something, or they just you just learn when to grab with your hips or your thighs and just squeeze so you don't over rotate and you know what I'm saying? Is an art to it? I'm pretty sure. However, I just know that is something that I cannot do, and I would say probably our best gymnasts probably can't do. Obviously, it's a technique and a skill you have to practice to learn, but could they? I guess. I don't know how long these guys have been training. Probably since childhood, but that shit is just wild to me that all of a sudden Instagram was just like, hey, Mac, look at this. I'm just like, oh, shit. And then find out they're doing stuff on the ropes, and then they combine the pole and the ropes for hanging. I'm just like,
bro,
God damn, there's 3 disciplines,
Yeah. You pretty much got to be unsullied to just hop in there.
You out there, gray worm. Following Khaleesi to the ends of the earth to do that shit, bro. Oh my God. I can't do it. Like watching them, I'm just, the rope one was by far in the way. Like, I'm just absolutely not.
Bro, that girl's out there putting limbs on the line.
You're just free falling in the ropes, just like, ha! And you're just like, boing. Like, not like elastic where it gives. It's just an instant jerk.
No.
Stop.
You ever fell off the swing and your leg got caught? Like, that's how she looked. But she was comfortable with that shit.
The absolute worst, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Like, as kids, you was doing wild shit. The swing was meant for one thing, but we was out there like, nah, watch this.
It for like 8 different things, bro.
Nah, watch this though. Watch what I do with this. And that's probably how that started. They was out there looking at shit like, I bet I could flip and grab onto that. Nuh-uh. Bow. They did it like, oh shit. Let me try it.
Oh damn.
And then you had adults walking by the park, kids flipping on the poles. They're like, hey, oh shit.
Hey, whoa. My kid's the best.
Yeah, that's how that started. No, that's how that shit started, bro. This is a pop, pop, pop. Like, oh shit. Get down from the Hey, that's kind of tight. Do that again. And then they had competitions. Yeah, go ahead then. What else can you do that on a rope? Go ahead and try that. I bet you can't do it on a rope. Yeah. And shit just grew from there. Just kids being kids and adults being like, yeah, we're going to be the best at this. They're probably trying to get it to be an Olympic event because everything else is. I mean, there's room now that old girl got breakdancing erased from the
Ray Gun.
Oh,
thanks, Ray Gun.
She who shall not be named. Australia, stand up and take accountability for that shit.
Seriously.
But yeah. So shout out to India and their events. Their sporting. What is it? A traditional sport. Mallakhamb. I will be possibly looking more into that to see who the best Mallakhambian is, or whatever you call them, gymnast or performer. I don't know. I'm trying to see what they call themselves. It's not in here, but
they got to be a gym. You got to be a gymnast.
I don't know. There is a vaulter. I'm probably gonna just Google and see if there's a 2024 Mallakhamb championship and see what the fuck they was doing for that shit. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure at this, I mean, if it started in 1936, like by now there's got to be new moves. Like somebody probably did something one year.
Somebody some shit.
Oh shit! Like Simone Biles in the Olympics. Like ain't nobody ever a double flip onto the pole. Like, damn! Like he's ahead of his time.
One-legged front kick.
Just grab onto it with one leg, bro. Somebody's doing some stuff that has never been seen. Like there has to be a Michael Jordan of Mallakhamb.
Oh, absolutely.
Like somebody came and just the old heads were just
this
like,
motherfucker has a documentary on.
The old heads were just like, that's not how it's supposed to be done. They're all about style and flash instead of fundamentals.
Yeah,
bounce passes.
No longer about core and strength, and it's about style, flash.
Everybody wants to do the behind the back passes. I remember back in my day, it was a two-handed chest pass. Like I hate when old people talk about sports nowadays. Like, shut up, man. Nobody wants to see the
we could whip a ball down
final score. They introduced this 3-point shot. Everybody's shooting threes now. Like, what do you want it to go back to 14-6 after 48 minutes?
Yeah.
What are we doing? That's when basketball was pure. Like, shut up, Bob Cousy. Winning championships, final score 7-3 because there's no shot clock. You just dribbled the ball out. Shut up.
Exactly.
Get out of here.
Exactly.
Anyway, I've been waiting to talk about this guy here. Ladies and gentlemen, we will try to, I don't know how we're going to do it because YouTube is very like, don't get too political on your show or we won't push it. We won't promote it. It won't be in any algorithm. But we're going to try to not make this political, but it's going to be super hard. And if they don't push our show, it is what it is. But this is hilarious. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and usher in this week's Whose Mans Is This?
Hey, who mans is this? Oh, mans is this? Who mans is this? I need to know.
Enrique Tarrio?
Yes. Tarrio.
Tarrio. Okay. Let me know. Tarrio. Got to roll the R's when it's two. Hey. I lived in San Diego. I get it.
San Isidro.
If you don't know who this man is, he was the ex-Proud Boys leader who was given a pardon by President Trump as he was pardoning all the people for the January 6th riot. What if I was to tell you that he was arrested this Friday near the U.S. Capitol shortly after being pardoned on a charge that he assaulted a woman protesting a gathering attended by Tarrio and others who received pardons. So and it wasn't like a full-on assault. Like, he ain't slap her or nothing. It was the basic thing that you cannot do nowadays. So the Capitol Police were there watching the protest or the gathering. And the lady was recording him with the phone. And he slapped the phone and the woman's arm. And the police were just like, yep, that'll about do it. and arrested this dude.
Get your ass in the car.
Sit your ass
You
in
know,
this
we
goddamn car.
got it out for you.
Yep.
You know.
Hey, we've been watching all y'all. After what y'all did to the Capitol, y'all came back to the Capitol, and the police were just like, not this time. Not today. Fool me once. This is February, not January 6th. We're on to you, motherfuckers. We're on to you. But I'm gonna bring the article up so you guys can read along with us here on the Smoke Pit. As you see here, former Proud Boys national leader Enrique Tarrio was arrested Friday near the U.S. Capitol on a charge that he assaulted a woman protesting a gathering attended by Tarrio and others who received presidential pardons for crimes stemming from the January 6, 2021 riot in the nation's capital. Capitol Police, I read that part, right? Strike the protester's cell phone and arm after the woman placed the phone close to his face as they walked near the Capitol. Tarrio had just left a news conference that he ended without incident, police said. The woman told our officers that she wanted to be a complainant?
Yep.
It's a weird ass word. And the man was arrested for the simple assault. An attorney who represented Tarrio on his Capitol riot case didn't immediately respond to an email seeking a comment. He was probably just like, God damn it, you just got out. What are you doing?
Right.
Sir, the president just let you out.
He just let you out.
I don't know if he can do double pardons. I don't know if he can pardon the same person twice. Can he?
Why the fuck you come back here? Why? Go
My
home.
client's been arrested. Where's he at? The
DC.
the Capitol?
Where?
What jurisdiction was he at? What do you mean Capitol PD? The capital of what? Oh, the Capitol. Stop playing. No,
damn.
put that on everything. That Usher fucking. Stop playing.
Nah, don't play like that.
Don't play like When you got released from jail, I told you to stay away from DC. Now you got arrested again. Why you do this to me? No. Stay away from that place. Now you got a cell phone in your face. Oh my God, bro. That poor lawyer. Tarrio of Miami was serving a 22-year sentence, the longest among hundreds of Capitol riot cases, when President Donald Trump granted clemency last month to all 1,500 plus people charged in the January 6th attack. A jury convicted Tarrio and 3 of his lieutenants of seditious conspiracy for a violent plot to stop the peaceful transfer of presidential power from Trump to President Joe Biden after the 2020 election. Tarrio attended a press conference Friday with other Proud Boys and Oath Keepers founder Stuart Rhodes, who was also convicted of seditious conspiracy, but freed from prison last month after Trump commuted his 18-year sentence. Yo, I had no idea these sentences were so long like this.
No, yeah, they were.
And then now they're just gone.
Yes.
This man literally was given 22 years of his life back and
Yes.
chose to go back
Yes.
to that place.
Yes. Hey, you remember that video, like when they say the goat from that hole.
Motherfucker ran back in there. He the goat.
He the goat.
He the goat. Oh god, the level of I try not to get political.
Gall, unmitigated gall.
That they now have because they feel like they're untouchable now.
Yes, exactly.
This is not a good. It's not a good look. This is not a good sign of shit moving forward.
Oh, absolutely not.
That groups like this that I'm trying to you know what I'm saying?
For all the non-melanated people. Like I sit this one out for a second. For all the melanated people, you know what's up. Picture like the neighborhood bully, right? Finally goes to jail, right? And then the sheriff is like, you know what? The new sheriff is like, you know what, man? You don't need to be in there. Come on, get on out. What the fuck you expect gonna happen when the bully get out of jail, bro? He gonna come back. He ain't learned nothing. He ain't been there long.
Mm-hmm. And like, why you going? Like, your dude's in there. There's no reason for you to go back.
No.
You're from Miami, bro. Go back to Miami. Chill on the beach.
Yes.
Bro, it was 80-something degrees there the other day while it was snowing up here, bro. Let's go chill. You won. You legit won. You were serving a 22-year sentence, and your dude got in there and was like, hey, man, it's you know, I appreciate you repping for your boy. You know, go back home.
Go back home, bro.
You flew your ass from Miami back to D.C. It's freezing up here. To go and do whatever the fuck it was you were trying to do up there. And now you back in jail. I'm assuming this isn't going to be a 22-year thing, but
no, it won't.
But
the fact that you went back to DC and got arrested is crazy work. that is crazy work, bro.
Ridiculous work. Like I don't understand it.
Wild.
I don't understand it at all. Like, look at this.
First and foremost, like you're in the Proud Boys. You're from Miami, right? Which means there's a high possibility you're Cuban. Like, this is like Juice and Sons of Anarchy type shit, bro.
Oh my
God.
You got to bring him up, huh?
But it is. It definitely is. Like, you got found out and now you back in DC. Like, what is going on? Why are you in DC? The level of I just got away with this shit that comes off of this, and then you probably ain't gonna get in no much trouble. Even though you got priors. That's wild.
Does he? Because, like, if you're pardoned, is that still on your record?
Yeah, it's just you got pardoned for it.
Damn, dog. Damn, Daniel. I don't think they expunge your record. That's the part that gets me. I'm just like, any normal person, you know, once you get blessed like that, get that second chance at life.
Sit the fuck down.
Go live the rest of your life, and cheer from your couch or your hometown or wherever that your boy is back in the seat.
Yeah, like,
you know?
and I'll compare it to this. Like, when people get wrongly accused of doing things and they serve jail sentences for them, like they generally come out and, you know, they lay low, they get with their family, they try to figure out their life. They're not really mad at anybody. They just want to go back to living. You know what I mean? They want to live their life to the best of their capability. They ain't in nobody's way. They ain't trying to get in trouble. Right? I haven't heard of anybody that got out of jail for being wrongly convicted of something that went right back to crime. I've never heard a case like that. If there's one out there, please shoot it my way. But I've never heard of a case of somebody getting wrongly accused of something, getting out of jail, scot-free and then going right back to getting arrested. Like, the level of stupidity is off the charts.
So it says a pardon removes the legal consequences of a conviction, including the loss of voting rights.
So they can't vote.
Yeah, they can vote. Like,
oh, they can.
Yeah, a pardon removes legal consequences of a conviction, including.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the conviction stays, but
yeah, it doesn't go off your record, but it can't be used against you.
Yeah,
pretty much.
I'm trying to see, can someone be pardoned twice? Thereafter, and upon completion of investigation, the board shall transmit when it's written recommendation. The governor may not grant a pardon or commutation to a person twice convicted of a felony, except with the approval of the Supreme Court. So, I guess how many times can you get pardoned? As many times as the president deems fit. God damn. Boy, if you in with the president, you do whatever you want out here, bro.
Like, for real.
You do whatever you want.
This is a collect call from, it's me again, bro.
Hey.
Like, I need that pardon, my boy.
All right, so see, this time it wasn't even my fault, though.
Hey, man, listen. I know you're getting sick of this shit, but listen up. Hear me out.
Look, all right, last time, I promise. Last time, get me out of here. I'm going to go home. I ain't going to do nothing no more. I swear to God. Man.
I'm laying low, baby. I'm laying low this time.
Or he probably just out there like, hey, man, lock me up. I'm going to be back out tomorrow. Give me my phone call. Give me my phone call.
You know what it is. You know who my homie is. You might as well just take these cuffs off now because I'm going to walk out of jail.
I'm going to slap that phone out your hand and be out the next day. Try it. Try me. That is wild. Like, and here's where people start looking at stuff like, we need to start put some more checks and balances and some shit out here, bro.
Absolutely.
You can't be having someone be pardoned multiple times. Like, at what point are you just like, this dude has a problem?
Shit is wild. That shit is wild.
Right. Where is it at? Like, what crimes can't be pardoned? You know what I'm saying? What can you not be pardoned for? Because, like, now I'm sitting here like, if you go out there and do some wild shit, like,
I don't think there's anything you can't be. Because if they're pardoning, like, people that commit treason and shit.
What crimes can't the president pardon? Federal pardons issued by the president apply only to federal offenses. They do not apply to state or local offenses or to private or civil lawsuits. So I don't think he could be pardoned from this one. Because this will be a civil or a state. Yeah. It's not a federal crime. Pardons for state crimes are handled by governors or a state pardon board.
Well, he's fucked.
It's wild, bro. So as long as you commit federal crimes, the president could be like, yeah, get out of here. So, like, I guess drugs or something along those lines, would that be federal? I'm assuming. Or would that be like at what level? Because I'm thinking that, obviously the raiding the Capitol is a federal crime.
That's federal, yeah.
Yeah. So if he does anything not, I guess, local, city level police or something like that, it ain't that big of a deal. But, like, you getting arrested by the FBI or like a federal agency or some shit like that, president can come in and be like, hey, bro, hey man,
let him go.
He cool. Yeah. I'm going to talk to him.
He with me.
I'm going to talk to him. He cool. I'm going to talk to him. He ain't going to give you no more problems. But, like, so I'm assuming, like, murder, things along those lines, president can't come in and be like, hey, bro, you cool. Because some people get pardoned for that, right? Or people who are wrongly accused for that, right? They're like, hey, please, I didn't do it. Look at the data. Look at the facts. Reopen the case, something. And governors will be like, I don't think so.
Shit, wow. This shit is wild.
I'm just like, even with that knowledge, 22 years were given back to you, my boy. And you just went right back to the place and acted out again. Now, I don't know if because the Capitol Police arrested him, is it a federal thing?
Could be. It could be.
Google is just like, what are you doing?
What are you trying to know? What is it that you're looking for?
Capitol Police arrest you. Is it a federal offense? It's sending me to like this super law, U.S. code. Nah, I'm cool. I'll look it up.
Then it's federal.
Yeah.
It's federal.
Hey, I'm just saying. I feel like it's a civil suit though, because you slapped her phone out the hand and hit her. You didn't strike like a federal.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
So
you know what
she's
I'm saying?
pursuing.
It's a civil thing.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming like he won't be in there too long. I don't know. He'll probably raise a GoFundMe or some lawyer, some attorney who's going to want that publicity of, coming to the rescue of the Proud Boy guy. He's going to, do it pro bono or something and get him off the hook. I'm assuming because that's how things are going nowadays,
Yep.
So
help your fellow man.
There's some I wish we didn't help, but
you're not alone.
Okay. That's neither here nor there. But again, it's one of those, like you said, why did you go back to the Capitol? Why?
You went right back to the scene.
You and the rest of your peoples. Now,
Yeah.
I will give the rest of the Proud Boys credit, which is something I thought I'd never say, by not turning that shit into another fucking bloodbath.
Oh yeah.
He probably slapped the phone. They're like, hey, come on, man. I had 18 years on me, boy.
Hey, listen, man.
I'm not trying to.
We just got out. We just got out. You are wilding the fuck out.
Enrique, chill. God damn.
Man, we might have to vote.
Oh shit, man.
This motherfucker's taking. He's power hungry. Man.
Right.
Come on.
Hey, man. He ain't trying to hook you up. Like, he don't know you like that. He did a blanket pardon. He didn't come looking just for you and be like, get my boy Enrique out.
Yeah. Find him. Right. We need him.
If what you did was not to promote him, he don't care.
Shit, he didn't care either way.
Shit. Oh man, but Enrique, hopefully your lawyer comes to aid.
Man, stressed out.
Perfect world, you'd sit there and do your time, but the way things are working like now, I'm assuming you'll be out in a bit, causing more mayhem.
He probably out already.
Causing more mayhem or trying to do something, but hopefully the rest of the Proud Boys look at you and be like, hey, man, you giving... It's
tripping,
too
bro.
soon. It's too soon, bro.
You tripping.
Hey, homie, wow.
He did what? Oh, nah, bro.
Hey,
nah.
come on, man. Hey, come on, man. Now they gonna think we bad again. But I just got out, bro. I was in there thinking I'm doing 18, and
Bro.
I got pardoned. Like,
Bro.
first of all, why the rest of y'all? Like, y'all would never see me again. Proud Boy, who?
Hell no.
What?
Fuck them. You boys hit me with a caliber. 22 years?
Hey, weren't you in the pro? Me?
Me? Hell no. I don't know them.
I think you need to start fact checking, sir. I don't know who you are talking about. Isn't this
I
you?
gave my life. Yeah. No.
I don't know
it's
who
not.
that is.
No, it's not. I gave my life to Jesus. Okay.
That was me in the flesh.
Hey, listen.
Hey, back when
I
I was
went in Baptist, I came out Muslim. What can I say? What do you want from me?
when I was a child, I spoke like a child. Hey, what was done in sin has now been erased.
All
Not
my
only-
sins were washed away.
Not only was I pardoned in the physical, I was pardoned in the spiritual by my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For John 3:16 says, extra biblical on him. Hey, leave him alone. He changed.
Yeah,
he
yes.
changed.
I am blessed and highly favored. La bosha, la bosha, la bosha.
What is going on? Aren't you in the Proud Boys? Hey, leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Get thee behind me in the name of Jesus.
The power of Christ compels you. The angels are coming from Africa. The angels are coming from Africa. Tiki, roko, haka, titi, sate, sada, squash, banana.
Oh, shit.
Enrique, go sit your... Get your Rafiki ass up out of here. I wonder how she's doing, by the way. We might have to look into what she's up to. Provide an update to everybody. Paula White, we didn't forget about you.
Oh, no, we have not.
She looking like a Honda. Oh, my God. Enrique, go sit down somewhere, bro. Go back to Miami. Listen to Will Smith, man.
Please, man, please.
Benvenuto a mi. Yeah. Party in the city where the heat is on all night, every day to the break. Oh, my God. Bro, hold on. Let's leave this section because I got to ask you a question.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us get back to our regularly scheduled programming.
And now we return you to our regular scheduled program in progress.
Okay. I don't know if you've been tracking, but Will Smith is trying to make a comeback in the rap game.
I've tracked lightly because I don't take it serious.
You don't think he's... You haven't been tracking like when he tries to do like little leaks for his music coming up?
No, so I peeped the song that he dropped a couple months ago, and I know it's Joyner.
That's writing all this shit. Yeah, okay, that's all I wanted to.
Bro, that is Joyner.
People are coming out like, hey man, y'all must not remember that Will Smith was nice with the pen. I'm like, listen to his cadence.
Bro, that is not your pen.
Listen to his cadence. Look at Marcellus Wiley at the fucking White House. I can't stand this dude, man. Anyway, but yeah, Will Smith out here like that's his pen. I'm just like, Will Smith, come on, my boy.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
And then now he has an album coming out. But like, it's to the point where I'm so tired because I know it's not you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not you.
Your biggest hits aren't you, Will. Maybe parents just don't understand, but
like let me bring this up. And this isn't to bash Will Smith. Maybe it is. I don't know. This one made me mad because he, like, you could tell he's like, I am crushing it right now. Listen to this shit.
Affinity, natural energy, matching infinity. We not gonna break up the synergy, no negativity. Love is divinity, healing all enemies. This is the remedy. Had an epiphany, her femininity, my masculinity, magical symmetry. Out of our misery, this is what's meant to be. We got a natural.
Like you and here, Buster Rhymes, fire emojis. Like, stop, Buster.
don't do that, Bus.
It's like they
don't
feel
do
like
that,
they just
bro.
got to do that just to, you know. Like, did you really? Like, what's this reply say? Oh, see translations. Can he do a feature with you? Question and Eminem, the Fire Trio. Get out of here.
Don't
Just words and
people.
no depth. He's low-key always been underrated. Stop. He's not nice. The greatest rapper to come out of Philadelphia. Mike Riley now. You can't be serious with that shit. Let me see these replies.
We're gonna clip this part and I'm gonna send this to Op solo.
This is definitely sarcasm or rage bait. Nope, I meant it. I truly believe that. Look at this person. A fire emoji. The Fresh Prince ain't changed, and I ain't talk about a TV show. Hashtag wordsmith.
Really?
Oh my God. Will been in the lab. Oh my God. Like I'm sorry. This randomly I'm like, this is so annoying.
No, that
like
is. I knew
acting
immediately.
Like he is rapping. I'm like, you're reading somebody's rap for you. Like this one. Like he thought he was killing with this one. Like listen to this one.
Fly as an eagle, fresh out of Philly. Yeah, I still rep the city. Mirrors on the wall, worth $500 million. Cause I'm an icon, somebody you could base your life on. That you should place your sights on. Shot on Canons and Nikons. Turn the cameras and lights on. I've been about the action, master actor. I still rap, feel like Mike when they turn the mic on.
I mean, that is fire, but that ain't you, Will.
I just can't. I can't. Like I've heard your other songs, Will. Like here's the one with him and Joyner. Like you're trying to tell me Joyner didn't write your rap?
Trample on me, you get trampled over. Jokers think it's sweet. This ain't no damn mimosa. This an aerosol inside of Arizona.
It's a Barry Bonds mixed with Sammy Sosa. This a loose screw inside a damaged motor.
This a graduation with no damn diploma.
This is aggravation. This is validation.
I got open wounds, ain't no bastard traces.
There's a bigger world in my imagination. This is me.
Trying to trample on me, you get.
You know what I'm saying?
I've never heard Will rhyme like this ever.
And there's the one like he just kept over and over, just kept promoting it, and it's super Joyner. I think it's this one.
Look at this code on me. Ay, tell me who cold is me. Ay, I'm right where I'm supposed to be. I mean, I'm right where that supposed to be. Save all the jokes for me, cause it ain't a joke to me. I pull up with gang, they gon' turn around and make a toast to me. Straight out of Philly, I came out the gutter. I still hit the city with all of my brothers. I might go to Overbrook, get me a cheesesteak, cause I got all this bread and butter. They tried to clone me, make it a body double, but I promise it won't be another. I had enough, I ain't with the tough talk. I mean, did I just the stutter?
You pull up with gang.
Will, you're 50 years old. Okay. You're over 50.
And this dude Lucid Raps is saying, pull up with who, Will?
Who's gang?
Who's it? Oh, here's Afion Crockett.
You know what you need
I
to
hear
do,
it.
Will?
Fire emoji. Like, stop it, Afion Crockett. See,
Stop.
y'all motherfuckers just trying to be cool with Will because he in Hollywood and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Stop. Will
he'll show up. He'll
shit.
show up in one of my videos and shit.
This motherfucker has a whole son walking around with a goddamn castle on his head. You think he paying attention to what the fuck you writing on Instagram?
Why have we forgot to bring that up? Didn't we say we were going to talk about some of this fashion when people rolled up to the Grammys?
Yes.
Why did we drop the ball on that?
We did. I just remembered.
Why did we drop the ball on that?
This motherfucking kid is walking around here with a goddamn black butler castle on his goddamn head. Y'all fucking
motherfucker coming to the Grammys with gray skull on his head and shit, bro. Oh God. Famous people, like we should just do a whole show on like what happens to people when they get famous? Like I understand, you know, people are just like, you got to make a statement on the carpet. Like, they give me something fly to wear. Don't just be like, Here, put Eureka's castle on your fucking head. They'll never stop talking about you. You'll be on everybody's mind.
Man.
By the power of Grayskull. Oh, if you guys haven't seen it, go look at what Jaden Smith was wearing when he rolled up to the Grammys. Like as a photographer, like I'd be like, I'm not taking a picture of this bullshit.
No,
because that's exactly what you want me to do, Jaden, and I'm not going to give you the satisfaction, motherfucker.
I'll be so mad I got that assignment because I wouldn't be focusing on anybody else. I'd have like 89 pictures of just look at this shit. Look at this
of yourself.
Just, look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Jaden, look over here. Psych. I ain't taking a picture. Take that shit off your head, bro. You out here in a Tom Ford suit like that wasn't enough. You had to put this fucking Prisoner of Azkaban fucking hat on your fucking head.
Man.
God damn, bro. Ridiculous. Anyway, that's our show. I don't know why we just got on Will Smith and shit all of a sudden, but I'm just like, bro, I'm so tired of this motherfucker, bro. What do you got for the people, man?
So real quick, shout out to everybody that subscribed to the Smoke Pit YouTube channel.
Yes, sir.
We're over 2,000.
Yes, sir.
So very much thank you guys. It's awesome. It's awesome to see. No Gimmicks their numbers are going up as well. I'll say our numbers are going up on No Gimmicks. So yeah, man, thank you guys for all the love. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you guys so much. So much. And that's all I got. This show went by fast.
It did. Which is fine. Like, I'm cool with it. Like, the show just flows well. It's good convo and everything. Yeah. Let me just see what numbers y'all are at. No Gimmicks, because I know y'all was growing.
We were at 850.
You don't think you're at 1,000 right now? Let me see where y'all.
We're approaching it, which is awesome.
Let me see. I gotta change the accounts to get to No Gimmicks. But yeah, y'all was growing. I saw y'all at 815 or something earlier. Maybe. Yep. Where's my fucking subscriptions? Hold up. The Rock is coming back tonight?
Yeah, he just pulled up.
He on the screen now?
Nah, I think he's about to come up. This is perfect. That's why this is perfect timing.
Yo, why is it subscriptions? Show me No Gimmicks, man. I know I'm subscribed to No Gimmicks.
Hold on, let me look. So we are. Oh shit, we're almost at 900. We're at 898.
Look at that. So keep it up, man. Follow No Gimmicks, 898. Shout out to the chairman of USDN. He's in here as well. Hit them up over at USDN_podcast. You type that in at the top of YouTube. You'll hit up their page as well. And then Eat the Cake Anime just rolled out their own YouTube page. We are currently uploading the old shows that were on DFPN because we were only like 10 deep, so it's nothing to bring those over. But once we get those up, we'll get the new episode up as well where we're recapping the best anime that we saw, new anime that we saw back in 2024. So be on the lookout for that. Awesome, man. Yeah, and that's pretty much all I got for them.
Same.
Cool. Go ahead.
Great show tonight, man. Great show.
Oh, I had a blast, bro. Every time. Every Friday is a good night, man. So without further, also, have y'all been gaming? I saw y'all in a chat messing around with Helldivers.
So I had to get a new PlayStation controller.
Okay.
And I just downloaded Helldivers 2. So I'm jumping on because I couldn't play with that other shit. I had a drift on it. It was annoying.
That stick drift is a bitch, bro. But yeah, so we'll should we do a page for that? Or nah, we cool with the Smoke Pit fan
We
group,
cool.
right? We cool with that. Yeah, just come join the fan group and see when Cats is getting on there about to start gaming and stuff like that. I have the PS5 as well. I just haven't had time to go and download it, but I need to get back into some multiplayer squad based gaming with the homies, man. I've been doing a lot of single player games and just chilling, enjoying my time gaming, but it might be time. It might be time.
Jump back in the arena.
In the arena. It might be time. But if that's all you got, we can go ahead and wrap it up officially. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much. Great show tonight. Had a blast. Shout out to all the patrons who joined us live. Shout out to everybody watching us and listening to us on Monday. Much appreciated. Again, join the conversation. Find the fan group link in the description or just add a comment here on YouTube. Let us know how you feel. We respond back to everybody. And we'll go ahead and wrap up episode 163. As always, I'm the homie Mac, a.k.a. your boy.
And I am bred like a king. Made us Kelvin Kaylee. Thank you guys for tuning in this week. Until next time, have love. Make sex. Peace.
Peace.
Your devotion